Hello everyone, welcome back. Now we are going to begin the tutorial with the beginner course. And first up is the start dash. Alright, so let me quickly explain what the start dash is. What you want to do, basically at the start of the course, there'll be a 5-second countdown and you will start 15 meters behind the starting line. And what you want to do is run so that, in a way, you can cross the starting line once the countdown hits 0. Now, there are a couple good things and bad things that come with this. If you start too early, you will get electrocuted, or if you cross the starting line too early, you will get electrocuted by the starting line. If you start too late, some other players could surpass you, and you will have a really slow start. Now, if you can somehow cross the starting line the second the countdown hits 0, you will have a pretty fast and really good start. So let me just show you how this works. Alright, so that was just a good example of how to do it. Let me just really quickly explain how to do it again. What you do is that, or the way I do it, is that when the countdown says 2, you just run forward, and you should be able to cross the starting line at 0. So let me show that again. 4, 3, 2, run forward, and keep holding up, and you should cross the starting line just fine. Now, in the tutorial, there is a thing called a begin competition, where it's just like, you have to do it again. That's all you really have to do. And the challenge here is perform a start dash within 0.5 seconds. Or in other words, cross the starting line in less than half a second after the countdown is over. So here we go. And that's that. Not that difficult. Alright, so up to the next one. The next one is trick. Alright, tricks is basically a ramp. And basically what you do is you want to try and get to the very tip of the ramp. And when you get to the very tip of the ramp, you press 2. Because 2 is jump. Yeah, here we go. And we're playing as Knuckles. So here we have a ramp. When you get to the very tip, press 2, and you will fly up, and you will gain some gravity points. Now, I will explain what gravity points are later, but all you have to do is press 2 when you get to the end of the ramp. That's as simple as it gets. And right now, here it says perform an A-rank trick within 10 seconds. Alright, now to explain the ranks. Basically, depending on how well you do your trick, you can gain a rank. The best rank is X, followed by a double S, then it's an S, then it's a double A, a single A, and then a B, and then a C. And, if you press 2, you are probably most likely bound to get at least a B. So, it says you're performing a rank trick within 10 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. And the rank is a double A, so I pass. Moving on. Next one up is called drift. Alright, now this is where I'll explain about the whole gravity points thing. In the original Sonic Riders, there was a thing called air where it keeps the rider board gear thing going. But here you don't have air in your head, you have gravity control. And with this gravity control, you can do 2 things. One of them is this thing called drift, where if you have too sharp of a turn, you can press 1. All gravity will stop and you will float in the air. And when you do that, you can turn and twist, depending on which direction you want to go. And then when you let go of 1, you can continue on going with the course. And you will not ever hit a wall. So let me show you what I mean. So here we have a right angle turn. You press 1, turn to the right, let go of 1, and you continue off. And this happens pretty often in the game because this is like the main thing about the game, really. Alright, so here we go, begin competition. Use gravity control to reach the goal within 9 seconds. Here we go. Ready, go. Yep, no problem with that. Now, in other courses, those turns can actually become very sharp, and they can be pretty wide as well. So you want to plan out what you want to do ahead. Alright, now the other thing you can do with gravity points is the gravity dive, where if you have like a long straight path, you can shake the Wii remote up and down, and you can do a gravity dive where you basically just fly and just charge forward. And this can be pretty cool too. Alright, so what's going to happen is that you go here and you shake, and you gravity dive all the way, and you just keep charging forward, and you go at this really fast speed. Alright, begin competition. Perform a gravity dive and reach the goal in under 10 seconds. Pretty simple. Ready, go. Gravity dive. Here we go. Not hard at all. Alright, up next is gear changing. Okay, this is important too. Basically, on most of the gears in this game, there are multiple gears, and with the gear changes, they can do pretty cool things with the hoverboard or gear. And they could be things like, oh, your speed can go faster, you can take shortcuts, you can store more gravity points. There's a wide variety of them. And to do that, you have to simply press A when you get enough rings. So here, I've gained up 90 rings, and if I gain another 10, I can use this gear called Max Speed Up, where my maximum speed can go up.
Sweet.
Alright. Begin competition. Gear change and power up and reach the goal in under 12 seconds. Really simple. Alright, go forward. Grab the 10 rings. Gear change, max speed up. Keep going.
Sweet.
Did I make that? That clock looked really close to 0. Alright, anyway. Moving on. I think we're at the last one of the beginner course. Oh, wait, that was the last one. Alright. So, up next, we will be doing the hands-on course, in which there will be a bunch more other nifty tricks I'll show you. So, see you guys later.